Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Um, in today's video, I want to do a video that doesn't have anything to do with the Southeast or something like that. I cannot just be putting all my talk on. It's not like that's the only thing to talk about. So, in this video, I want to talk about something else. So, you're welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget you can also share the video, like, comment, subscribe, send stars, send thanks, support the channel, support me. Yeah. You're welcome, my people. Thank you for joining. Hey, good afternoon, Ezoku. Good afternoon, Dorothy. Okay. Safe drive, my brother. So you're welcome, everyone. I actually have two videos on my mind that I want to do. So I want to use this time that I have to do the video, but I want to start with this very one. I want to start with this very video. So you're all welcome. So this couple you are looking at now, unfortunately, our brother Christian Obumseli is no more. He has gone. And what happened to him was that this young woman that you are seeing here, this Oyibo girl, they were dating, and obviously there was a lot of problem in that relationship. And according to the story, the apartment block where they lived, there was always disturbance, and people are already used to having that noise coming from their apartment. But unfortunately, on that very day, the stabbing ended fatally, and this our brother is no more. And this incident happened in April, and since that April, the lady has been on some kind of free, like they put her there. There's a category of law they put her in that America, that she will not actually face the consequences of her action as per somebody that is not well, somebody that is, having issues. And so she has been, relaxing, and somewhere in Miami, having her time there, in Hawaii, in Hawaii, having a good time in Hawaii. And then some days, yesterday was the first time she was actually arrested for this man that she took his life. And this is her in court, and I just wanted us to talk about this brother and what happened to him, and how he could have allowed something like that to happen to him. This is our brother, and he's a young man full of life. What is happening? Why would he allow something like this to happen to him? They say the girl is an only fans, whatever model in Instagram. That means it's only people who are her fans can see what she's posting. And I don't know what it was about her, but on the other hand, there's a lot of information that is coming out about this our brother, that obviously he didn't like us, and that he was making some comments to that regard. So I want to share some of the screen. I will share my screen and show you some of the things that they've been talking about her. So I'll just share some of the screen with you here. So for example, this is one of the videos that was that came out, and here you can see some kind of altercation. You can see what is happening here. So the video is playing. You see the lady coming out, trying to stop the lift from functioning or something like that, and you see the brother coming out, and you can see how he was she's attacking him. I don't know why will he allow something like this to carry on until it took her life his life. I don't understand the behavior of this our brother. And people that live with them say this was a recurrent issue, although some people have also come out to say that it was not only this, that also they have seen him, taking a lounge at her. So, whatever be the case, this is something that is really very sad to behold. So I want to show you another video, where this was after the incident happened. So you can see
friends have said the relationship was violent at the hands of one person.
So this is the news from the US. They were reporting that they said that the relationship was violent at the time that it was happening, and they also had some people to give some witness. You understand me? So let me play some.
Courtney,
I've seen her hit him. I've never seen him hit her.
One neighbor sees it the other way.
I don't know if it was open-handed or close-handed, but he was swinging at her.
Officers say there was a struggle before Obumseli was stabbed in the shoulder. He died at the hospital.
My brother was so caring.
Friday, we heard from his family, who flew in from Houston, Texas.
We finally told our 93-year-old grandmother that her grandson, who was expected to come home to Texas to visit for his 28th birthday, will no longer or ever be returning home.
Investigators are still trying to figure out if Plenty acted in self-defense. Police have responded to disturbance calls at the couple's apartment before. Plenty's attorney did tell Local 10 in a statement that clearly none of this was intended, and Courtney is struggling mentally with the aftermath of what occurred that evening. This is a tragedy for all involved, but it was not criminal conduct. Courtney was defending herself, and the investigation will reveal exactly that.
So, let me show you what so pardon me when I'm playing the background music, is because of copyright issues. I don't know if it was, I hope you could at least hear what they are saying. You understand? Echo, thank you, Ismaili. I want to show you another video.
Progress. Oh, you don't say.
Oh.
Progress.
I'm sorry. Okay. So I don't know where this audio is coming from. Okay. So sorry about that. So I want to show because I'm showing you this directly from the DC. I didn't download it, and I just want to show you this. I want to show you another video what the Miami police was saying. What the Miami police was saying. I hope I have not closed it. Yeah, the family, the police department is now giving some briefing on what happened on, the current arraignment, because since that time she has not been in custody. She has just been in Hawaii. Like, for example, let me show you this clip. You can see her here, and in Nigeria she's relaxing in her hotel with her father.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can see she's relaxing in the hotel with her father. And
right now, you should go.
This is the girl.
Yeah,
so
go.
This is around April when this thing happened. She was just relaxing, So no action was taken.
Okay.
No action was taken, and a Nigerian woman saw them in Hawaii and accosted her, like, you did something of this magnitude, and they say you are having mental health issue, and you are here in a hotel chilling with your father. So that's how the father tried to protect her. So let me show you what the police is saying from Miami. Yeah.
Miami, his assistant city planning police chief Armando Aguilar to his left. I want to thank both of them. And
so let me start from the beginning. So this is the police department talking about the arrest now.
Every act of violence in a relationship is always an act of domestic violence. Those words, domestic violence, should have an decidedly ugly hue to them. Domestic violence is something I and our entire Miami-Dade community has worked hard to end. Understand the pain, the tragedy.
I hope you can hear her. She said, let me see.
And for the indirect victims, such as children. That is why I am proud to have originally created Florida's first felony domestic violence unit and have developed a basic prosecutorial approach aimed at combating domestic violence that is now used by prosecutors throughout Florida. Pain created by domestic violence.
So she's just talking about domestic violence. Let me forward a little bit.
In Christian's death. We are charging 26-year-old Courtney Taylor Plenty with one count of second-degree murder in Christian's death.
So they are charging her with one count of did she say first or second degree murder? Let me put it again.
Murder in Christian's death. Reason we are here today. Pain created by domestic violence is stunningly apparent when it leads to a tragic death of one of the partners. Violence brings us directly to the reason we are here today.
Okay.
Which is the killing of Christian Obumseli on April 3rd, 2022.
April 3rd, 2022. He
died in Unit 2201 of a residence located at 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue in the city of Miami. We are charging 26-year-old Courtney Taylor Plenty with one count of second-degree murder.
One count of second degree in Christian's death.
She has been taken into custody in Hawaii.
Yeah, so they have arrested her in Hawaii.
Brought to court for a hearing.
So they will bring her to Miami.
For the hearing, she will at that time have the option to either waive or contest extradition. It is our understanding that her lawyers have stated that she will waive extradition. In the meantime, my extradition division has been working with the Hawaiian authorities.
So basically, they are going to extradite. They are going to extradite her to Hawaii, to Miami for the trial. So basically, now she will have the option whether she wants to have the trial there in Hawaii or she wants to come, because I think she's originally from Florida. And then after the incident, she fled to Hawaii. And since that time, this happened since April. This girl was not charged. They say she was going through recuperation, whatever. She's just living a free life. And then until now, you understand? So now her Miami lawyer says she's going through rehabilitation, blah, 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 all those kind of a thing. So you see, then there are some things that our people were writing. They said he didn't like people from our side. They said that he made snide comments about our women, and like something like that, a slew of sleuth by or for example, I hope you can read it. They say, oh, black girls are born knowing how to blah blah blah. I don't want to read it. I mean, you can read it for yourself. I hope you can see it. Yeah, it's clear. He said in another tweet, he said, once again, I am tired of these black girls in my government class. So that he has a lot of comments he was saying about black girls. black girls this, two black girls disagree themselves on TV. So obviously he was not, I don't know, he had a thing against black girls. And I feel like this is what made him to stay in that relationship, even though it was not healthy, And he said, like this one now, he's saying, can we, so like, it was trending at the time. So he always speaks of his love for Caucasian women. Christian Toby said he believed that white women can cook and the Caucasian women wearing yoga tights, like he just praised them and everything about them. So after this thing passed, what happened when people were having all this sympathy, then the tweets and he was making all came out and said, well, look at what this man is saying about the women, and his name suggests he's actually a Nigerian young man. I believe that Obumseli is something like from Delta State. I believe so. So yeah, I believe that when you are in a relationship and something like this, and it is Oyibo person in a place like America, that I don't know that anything big will happen to this girl, I don't know, because this one that they say she is having mental health, whatever, she can always go free from there. But why would this guy stay in such a relationship when you are in America? Eh? Why would you put yourself inside that kind of situation? Now he has cost his family his life. He was just 28 when this thing happened. So what am I saying with this video? This video is showing us what you can, cause for yourself. What you can cause for yourself. You live in America. You have different choices. We know. Nobody is saying don't stay with white, don't stay with black, or it's not about race. It's about you being self-aware. When it's not working, it's not working. There's nothing you can do about it. Good afternoon, Oliver. If it's not working, it's not working. Live with your life. It happened to women, it happened to men. And many times when something like this is happening to men, people don't take it serious. People think it's a joke. But it's not a joke. It's not a joke. So my people, I just say let me bring this information because I think I did a video, but that time I did that video on my YouTube channel where I was talking about this our brother, and at that time it hurt me that there was nothing done about it, that the guy was free, he was moving around, the lady was free, was moving around, having a nice time with her father, claiming that she's not well. So I'm happy now that at least, they have arrested her, and at least the trial will go on, so it will not be that our brother just, wasted like that. And this one is also to tell you young men, elderly men, whether so far you are a man, most times when it's happening to men, is swept under the carpet. It can happen, and don't overlook when woman dey koloment her. Some, you cannot be overlooking it, because sometimes men will not have sympathy. Men will not have sympathy like women will have sympathy. So if you know that you are a man, you look at how this man was enduring it, thinking that it's just small slap here, small slap here, but look at what it cost him. You see, so you should know when to say goodbye. You should know when to, and sometimes maybe the girl know that you want to leave. You want to leave. That's why she take that drastic step and say, instead of you to leave me, I will buy you. So if you look at that kind of situation, you know that you may not even need to be saying, I'm leaving. No, one day you go, they come out small. When you go to work or something, you go from there, find your level. You understand me? And especially when you are in abroad, that the law may not work in your favor like that. You understand me? So I just say let me bring this update, because I did this video when this incident happened, and it's unfortunate that our brother has paid the ultimate price, because he didn't do what he needed to do when he needed to do it. And I want to encourage everybody that is hating on him. You don't know his experience. You don't know what is making him. Maybe he had a bad experience with our sister that he was with. Maybe that's what pushed him to go and try Oyibo. I don't know. Or maybe that's where he think is working for him. But it is wrong to like if you are with Oyibo, it's wrong to bad mouth black. The same way if you are with black, is wrong to bad mouth another person because of where they are at. You understand? So because of the way he was bad mouthing all these black women, this and that's why many people did not even have sympathy for him again. He didn't have that reservoir, say, social capital from people. So there was no really call or push. So everything so far has been the family trying to get justice for him. Normally something like this, there will be a big outrage, but because he was talking down on black women, black women, black women, you understand? So a lot of people say, okay, shebi na oyibo you want, go and deal with it. You understand? So yeah, my people, this will just be what I wanted to share with you in this very video. So yeah.